Finds Arthur, now Antoine Griezmann. This is Barcelona again with an opportunity. Still Griezmann, cut back into Leo Messi, and Messi, who's in fine form lately, scores yet another goal for Barcelona. Arthur inside on that right foot of his, curls this one in, and from outside the box, Arthur Melo has just scored against Atleti. So welcome to episode number 34 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. We've got Champions League action in today's episode as we'll be going up against Bayern Munich at the Camp Nou. We've got a 2-0 advantage from the first leg, and I'm hoping we can make most of that and make it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Even La Liga's title race is heating up as there's only a 3-point difference between us and Real Madrid, but in this episode we've got some extremely difficult and challenging games against Sevilla and Valencia, so this is a massive episode in this series. So if you guys are enjoying the Barcelona Career Mode series, let's keep the support coming in. 2,000 likes once again would be brilliant, and if you are watching my content for the very first time, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content, and let's get this one underway. So it is time for a press conference, and if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. We've got some really important questions in today's episode. First question, and this one is massive for the series. In season 3, will you do a life after Messi challenge? Now, if you guys have watched my previous Barcelona career modes, you guys will know what this challenge means. But if you haven't, let me explain. So as the name suggests, life after Messi is basically a challenge in which we'll try and build a post-Messi era Barcelona. And it's not just about Leo Messi. If we do decide to do this challenge for season 3, we'll have to get rid of every player above the age of 23, and we'll be left with a very young squad with a lot of talent, but of course not much experience, and the goal is to still try and win trophies. So if we do go ahead with the life after Messi challenge for season 3 to spice things and freshen things up, players like Oscar Hara, Takefusa Kubo, even Carlos Perez, who we've barely used, might be getting more game time, Alenia as well, and that could make things really fun. So let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this? Should we do this for season 3 to make things more interesting? Yes, we won't have Leo Messi, but the thing is, Messi's already going down in his stats, so maybe it's the right time to do this. Of course, if you guys have any questions about this life after Messi challenge, put them down in the comment section below and I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. But this could be something we do for season 3 to make things more interesting. Next question, do you think Ansu Fati will become a main player in your squad? If you look at his stats, he's already a very important player in the team. He's played 25 games this season with 10 goals and 7 assists. Those are some crazy numbers. And of course, if we do the life after Messi challenge, Ansu Fati is going to be so important for us, which basically means he will ultimately become a main player in the team. But I'm hoping he can keep this kind of form up and end this season off with really strong numbers. I want him to finish at maybe an 83 or an 84 overall by the end of this season. Next question, I think you should give more play time to Fabian, and I do agree that Fabian has not got that much game time this season, and he is a bit disappointed with that. But the thing is, we've got so much competition in midfield with Arthur, Frenkie de Jong, and of course Bernardo Silva. It's difficult to try and fit Fabian as well, but he hasn't cribbed much about it. He hasn't dropped me any messages or anything, so I'm going to keep it that way. But I'll try and give Fabian as much game time as possible because I really enjoy using him. He's a quality player, guys. There's no doubt about that. So that is it for the press conference. Let's move on. So it is Ansu Fati who wins the Player of the Episode award. You guys saw what he did in the last episode, scoring against Atletico Madrid at the death to give us a huge win in La Liga, and that is why you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode. Here's a quick look at our season objectives before we move on with other stuff. 8 goal contributions needed from Ansu Fati. I think we can complete that objective within the next few episodes. I'm hoping he can keep his form up. 10 clean sheets in La Liga at this moment is great, just 5 more needed. And also last episode we completed the sharpshooter challenge, which is brilliant, and we are still alive in all 3 competitions, so things are looking really good for our objectives. Here we are, Champions League time, as we're up against Bayern at the Camp Nou, round of 16, second leg. I won't deny this, we're in a comfortable spot, leading 2-0 from that first leg, and it's gonna be a tough task for Bayern to overcome this scoreline at the Camp Nou. But this is the Champions League and anything can happen, so we've got to be prepared. Just got a message from Clément Lenglet about wanting to play against Bayern Munich. I anyway had planned to start him in that game, so I'm just going to tell him I'll consider it. In fact, I am going to play him against Bayern. I thought we'd take a quick look at the top scorers in the Champions League. No Barcelona player in the top 15 is a bit weird. Tadic from Ajax is the top scorer at the moment with 9 goals. Mane playing for Juventus with 7 goals. Cavani scoring in the Champions League as well. Hazard as well. Do we have any Barca player in the top 25? We do have Messi with 4 and Antoine Griezmann with 4 as well. Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. So much history between the two sides. Now, because of fitness reasons, I've had to make a few big decisions of resting Leo Messi and making a few more changes in our team. But of course, we've got a 2-0 advantage from that first leg, so I'm confident with this team. It's at the Camp Nou as well, which gives me even more confidence. Neymar and Griezmann do start. I think we do need them up front. Dembele playing in that cam role ahead of Leo Messi because I wanted to give Leo Messi some rest. Ricky Puig, Fabian in the lineup. Konate as well. Semedo Firpo getting an opportunity. It's a very strong lineup. It could be stronger, but with a 2-0 advantage, I think we're in a pole position to make it to the Champions League quarterfinals. So, let's go out there with this team and knock Bayern out. It is definitely a big risk to head into this game without the likes of Leo Messi and Arthur and even Frankie de Jong, but I've taken the risk and now we've got to just get the job done no matter what. The 2-0 advantage, we cannot be doing a Valverde in this game. We've got to get over the finish line and make it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. This is the Bayern team we're up against, a similar lineup to what we faced in that first leg. Modric, Wijnaldum, Milinkovic-Savic, Alex Telles, Rashford, Gnabry up top. It's a quality Bayern side, but we've beaten them before, and let's do it again. Firpo again. Back to Griezmann. Takes a few good touches, lays it off to Junior Firpo, cut back to Neymar. This could be a goal, it is a goal. Barcelona make it 1-0 against Bayern, and that should be it for this tie. I cannot see Bayern come back from a 3-0 deficit now, but Junior Firpo, man, is he our left back or is he our forward? Because he just made a bombarding run into the Bayern defense. I mean, look at this, Junior Firpo pushing forward, and he did the right thing. He had to lay this one off to Neymar because Firpo can't shoot with his right foot. He doesn't have a right foot. His weak foot is terrible, and he did the right thing. Neymar, right place, right time. An easy goal for him. Barcelona make it 1-0. Antoine Griezmann releasing Neymar. Bayern Munich's defense has been completely opened up. Neymar 1v1. Nah, that's terrible, man. I waited too much. I should have just gone for the power shot instead of trying and placing that in one of the corners, but that's my fault, man. Still 1-0 Barca. Here's Ricky Puig on the ball, finds Neymar. Neymar now to Ousmane Dembele, cut back into Antoine Griezmann. Bayern Munich are getting completely destroyed here as Barcelona make it 4-0 on aggregate, 2-0 in this game. Griezmann on the score sheet as well. Dembele picking up an assist. Imagine if we can take revenge for that 7-0 scoreline back in 2013. That's what I'm going to try and do, man. Imagine if we can do that. Right now it is 4-0 on aggregate. We're looking very good in this game. Bayern's morale is just terrible at the moment. It's really low. We've got to take advantage of that. We are so close to making it to the quarters of the Champions League. On the attack we go. Neymar now 1v1 against David De Gea. That should be a goal. No, De Gea denies him there. Neymar's finishing proving to be a bit dodgy, but we could have easily made it 4-0 or even 5-0 in this first half. Bayern Munich look absolutely clueless. Well, to be fair, just like how they look in real life at the moment. Bayern with a chance to get at least one back, but Ter Stegen makes a solid save there to deny Marcus Rashford from scoring. Half-time against Bayern, and we've completely dominated them in this first half. They've had like one chance, and we've had like 5 or 6. We could have easily made it, what, 5 or even 6-0 on aggregate. It's been unbelievable. Let's keep this going in that second half. I think we've already secured qualification now to the quarters. The second half is just a formality. That's how good we've been in this game. I think it makes perfect sense to bring on Ansu Fati and Lautaro Martinez for this second half to, give them some game time and to also get some goals with Ansu Fati. That is the plan. And also I'm going to bring on Todibo for Lenglet, giving Todibo some game time as well, because job is already done. 4-0 now on aggregate. Can't see Bayern coming back from that. Konate releases Lautaro Martinez as this could be a chance for us to make it 3-0 in this one. Here goes Lautaro, the Argentine. Lautaro looks to curl this one in but couldn't keep it on target. Oh, here we go now. Ansu Fati could be sent through on goal. He is. Ansu Fati 1v1 against David De Gea. That should be a goal. It is a goal, and this helps with our objectives as well as making it 5-0 on aggregate. We are humiliating Bayern. This is getting embarrassing for the German side, but we've played some great football and we completely deserve this scoreline. One of our best performances, I guess, over these two legs in this series. Ansu Fati makes it 5-0 on aggregate, 3-0 at the camp now. Full time, and we've humiliated Bayern Munich, knocking them out from the Champions League 5-0 over two legs. I guess this counts for revenge for 2013. What a performance from us, man. Even without Leo Messi, we showed Bayern what we're made of and we just completely destroyed them. I can't wait to find out who we'll be facing now in the Champions League's quarterfinals. Well, just after that game against Bayern, we've been bombarded with quite a few messages from our players. First one from Fabian. The recent chances you've given me in the team mean a lot. I hope I can repay your faith. I'm just going to say I'm proud of you. Again, you guys were complaining that I've been giving him, not many games to play, but he seems happy, which is great. Longlay's happy as well. I'm just going to say influential performance. Lautaro Martinez is a bit disappointing. That's funny because he did get game time against Bayern in the Champions League. I'm just gonna say, prove me I need to play you. I think that's the best answer, I guess. And it's Juventus, or should I say Piemonte Calcio. Messi versus Ronaldo, possibly in the Champions League quarterfinals. What a tie this is gonna be. We've had an incredibly difficult Champions League run so far. First, of course, we had Bayern Munich in the round of 16, now Juventus. This is getting intense. City Atleti in one of the other games, PSG Spurs, Milan and Real Madrid, but Barcelona Juventus is gonna be massive in the Champions League. Last episode I asked you guys where should we be sending our youth scouts, and a lot of you guys wanted me to send a scout to Portugal to maybe find the next Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's send our scout Elijah Tabak there for 6 months, and also we're gonna send one of our other scouts to Argentina. On the other hand, to look for the next Leo Messi, we're going to send him there for 6 months. And this scout that we've got, Jorge Asenjo, we'll send him to Spain to bring us some more Spanish talents. That is our plan. For now, though, time to get back into some La Liga action as we're up against Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. We've got to continue winning in the league to keep pace with Real Madrid and hopefully overtake them at some point. I'm taking this one against Sevilla extremely seriously, going with basically my strongest 11. So Neymar, Griezmann, Messi all starting, Arthur, Bernardo, De Jong all in the lineup, Koulibaly as well back in the team, Trent and Grimaldo on either side, Ter Stegen in goal. It's a big game against Sevilla away. We've got to win in La Liga. Let's go out there and pick up all 3 points. Here we are at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, a beautiful stadium to be playing football at, and I'm hoping we can get ourselves a clean sheet as well in this game. That would be really helpful, although it's going to be a challenge. Sevilla could have a chance here. It's Oliver Torres. Now Florenzi going for goal, but that's easy pickings there for Ter Stegen. Leo Messi releases Neymar. Messi's also moving forward, but here's Neymar with pace. Back inside to Leo Messi. Messi gets it onto his left foot. Messi curls this one in. It's too easy for Leo Messi. That's why I wanted Messi fully fit and 100% in this game against Sevilla. And he's of course proving why he's the best player in the world. Leo Messi getting it onto his left foot, curling this one in without any sort of problem. And we've taken the lead away against Sevilla in these first 12 or 13 minutes, which is just brilliant. What a counter-attack that was from Barcelona. Come on, let's push on and get the job done against Sevilla. Sevilla looking to spread the play wide and create chances from the wings, and they've actually done that. Luke de Jong with a big chance here, but Frenkie de Jong puts in a solid challenge to get the ball away. That was close. We could have easily conceded one there. Although here we go now on the attack. It's Bernardo Silva looking to push forward. The Portuguese international tries to bring it inside, goes down inside the box, and we get ourselves a penalty. A chance for Barcelona to make it 2-0 against Sevilla. There's only one man taking penalties for us, and that is Leo Messi, and I'm hoping he can put this one in. Oh, come on, man. How do keepers always guess when I'm about to go? It makes no sense. Another missed penalty for us in this series. Neymar in behind now to Leo Messi. Here goes Messi on the attack for Barcelona. Messi tries to chip the keeper, but good goalkeeping there. Their keeper's made some incredible saves so far, although Bernardo looking to let this one fly. We shouldn't be looking at that anymore. That was just terrible from Bernardo. Sevilla look to move the ball forward. Well defended by Trent, although the chance is still on. The header from Ronnie Lopez, so close to going in. It hits the side netting. Although we've had so many chances in this game, the scoreline right now is just 1-0. we've got to try and increase the gap because anytime Sevilla can score out of nowhere and we would have dropped points. So we've got to be careful in this one. Sevilla whip in a dangerous cross. Oliver Torres with his header almost equalizes there for Sevilla. We get off really lucky from that situation as the ball comes off the post. Oh my god, that could have easily been 1-1. MESSI, and looks like Sevilla have committed way too many players forward as now we've got Trent looking to push forward. He's bringing the ball inside as well. Inside now to Leo Messi. Could be a goal for Barcelona. It is. Leo Messi is in the form of his life as Barcelona make it 2-0 against Sevilla. I've got to say, in the second half, it was Sevilla with all the big chances, but out of nowhere, Trent and Messi combine as Barcelona make it 2-0. Look at that pass from Trent to Leo Messi. It was perfect, and then Messi did the rest with his right foot. His second in the game as Barcelona lead 2-0 up against Sevilla. Messi beats one. Messi beats another. Oh, Leo Messi at his absolute best. That deserved a hat-trick, man. Are you kidding me? That deserved a hat-trick. Full time against Sevilla, and that's the performance I was looking for. We were brilliant going forwards. Defensively a bit suspect as we could have probably conceded a few goals in this one, but we didn't. We've beaten them 2-0 and we walk away with all 3 points as well as a clean sheet. Remarkable performance by Messi today. What are your thoughts? I'm going to say an impressive performance from Messi. How long is he going to continue to do this in this series for us, man? He is just incredible. So with that win, we keep pace with Real Madrid, who are on 76 points with 3 points behind them, with 1 point behind Atletico as well. And of course, up next in La Liga, we've got another challenging game against Valencia, who are 4th in La Liga, this time at the Camp Nou. Another must-win La Liga game for us. We've got to win this to keep pace with both Real and Atletico. Do you still believe you can win the title? I mean, I actually do. We just need Atletico to drop points once, and we've got to get the result against Real Madrid. We've got an El Clasico in La Liga coming up soon. We need to win that game, and I think we've got a good chance to win La Liga if we do exactly that. We've got Valencia next in La Liga. They're 4th in the league, as I said. It's going to be a challenging one, and that's why I'm not taking any chances. I'm going with the same exact lineup that got us the result against Sevilla. So we've got Leo Messi, Griezmann, Neymar, De Jong all in the lineup. And I'm hoping that should be enough to get the result against Valencia. This is going to be a tough game, but if we've got any chance of winning the league, we cannot afford to drop points. Gabriel Jesus on the attack finds Maxi Gomez. Back to Jesus. That's a big block from Koulibaly. The chance is still on for Gabriel Jesus. Ter Stegen comes up clutch. An early big chance for Valencia. Thankfully, they didn't take it. Goncalo Guedes with the attack, who's actually caused me a lot of problems in this game. He puts in a good ball, and the cutback is brilliant. Ter Stegen gets there after Koulibaly had to make a big interception. So far in these first 15 minutes, it's been all Valencia. We need to respond, and maybe we'll respond with this attack. As here goes Bernardo. He's on a brilliant run. Still Bernardo Silva gets it on his left foot, curls it in. Bernardo Silva with a sensational goal as we've taken the lead against Valencia, and I've got to say this has come against the run of play. Bernardo on the counter-attack goes on a solo run from basically the halfway line, gets it onto his left foot, and then just finesses this one past the goalkeeper. Look at that for a strike from Bernardo Silva. That's why we've got him in our midfield. He is just unbelievable. That finish was just crazy good there from Bernardo. 1-0 Barcelona against Valencia. Now here goes Antoine Griezmann as well. Griezmann looking to make it 2-0 against Valencia. Antoine Griezmann gets in on the scoring party as well as Barcelona lead 2-0 now against Valencia. That was again another brilliant goal from Antoine Griezmann. I think he did a ball roll there to beat one of the defenders. He's doing a silly celebration once again, which I don't even want to talk about, but look at this for a goal from Antoine Griezmann. Ball roll inside, beats one, and then bangs this one home. We've been playing some really good FIFA over the last few episodes, and I'm hoping we can keep this up. Griezmann making it 2-0 for Barca. Here's Griezmann, skips past one challenge, still Griezmann, cut back inside to Leo Messi. Messi shoots and almost makes it 3-0 there for Barca. Free kick for us in a lovely position, and there's only one player taking this one for us. It is Leo Messi, and I'm hoping I can get this one up and over and score a free kick with Leo Messi. That would be brilliant. Let's see what happens. Messi does get it on target, but not enough power there to beat Silicin. Leo Messi now goes through on goal. Messi looking to make it, of course, 3-0 for Barca. Messi curls it in. Leo Messi is just in the form of his life. We are now leading 3-0 against Valencia before the halftime whistle. This is just unbelievable. If I'm not wrong, we haven't conceded a single goal so far in this episode. This is probably the best FIFA I've ever played. Like, literally, we're on a fantastic run. I don't know how long we can keep this up, but it is just insane. Leo Messi scoring yet again for us in La Liga. Halftime against Valencia, it's 3-0, game done and dusted. Makes sense to bring on Ansu Fati to try and get a few goals with him, that's the plan. Oh, Gonzalo Guedes is broken through. Our clean sheet could be in a bit of a problem here. Well, no clean sheet for us as Maxi Gomez gets one back for Valencia. That is a bit frustrating. It's still 3-1, we're still in a comfortable spot. It is a corner. Antoine Griezmann goes for the overhead kick. Would have been incredible to see that go in, but he couldn't connect with it. And that is another win for us in La Liga as we've beaten Valencia 3-1. A comfortable game for us apart from maybe that one goal we conceded and the starting 15 minutes where it could have easily become 2-0 Valencia early on. But thankfully we got through that and we've beaten them 3-1. A solid result for us in La Liga. Our next game in La Liga is against Getafe. I'm going to be simulating this one with our youth squad with the likes of Ansu Fati and all. I'm hoping we can see him on the score sheet as well as pick up maybe a clean sheet in this game. It's away, so that might be a bit tricky. Let's sim this game and see what happens. A 4-1 win for us. At least we had Ansu Fati get on the score sheet. Brilliant. So we are still 3 points behind Real Madrid and a point behind Atletico Madrid. Both Real and Atleti have been so strong this season, which is just crazy. But next episode, everything could change. Apart from having the Champions League quarterfinals, both the games against Juventus in that next episode, we've got Real Madrid in La Liga, and what could decide who wins La Liga? Really, this could be a potential title decider. So next episode is about to be crazy with Champions League as well as La Liga action. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. Ansu Fati is now on 20 goal contributions, just 5 more needed and we'll be done with that objective. 11 clean sheets as well in La Liga now. 4 more to go with 8 games left. I think we can do that. And of course, we've already completed the sharpshooter challenge. So things are looking really good for us with our season objectives. So before we wrap up today's episode, it is time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. Your nominees are Leo Messi. He was just stunning in this episode, scoring a brace against Sevilla and coming up clutch for us against Valencia as well. And that's why he's been nominated. Your second nominee is going to be a bit of a different one. Junior Firpo, who I thought was outstanding against Bayern in that first game. Got himself an assist and was everywhere on the pitch. Defended well as well, keeping a clean sheet. So those two are your nominees, Messi and Junior Firpo. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that's that for today's episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and if you guys are, a like would be brilliant. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.